Just a licking may cause the limbs to be sawed off. These seemingly cute creatures, really not fireproof. The latter one actually eats men's lychees. 2019, an American woman. I was licked by my own dog. The doctor actually wanted to amputate it and get all 4 limbs. At the beginning, the woman only feels dizzy and nausea, constant high fever. After being rushed to the hospital, her limbs have turned purple. She fainted in the hospital for 10 days. I found that my limbs had disappeared. At first, doctors are also trying to find the cause, but I found out that it was licked by a dog and the wound was licked. I did an amputation for the woman without hesitation. If you don't do this, dog bites carbon dioxide fibromyces in dog saliva. It can cause tissue damage and failure of the body. All even die. Amputation is also to block the spread of sensation. Otherwise, the consequences will be unimaginable. Actually, this detail is not scary. Everyone has different opinions on this kind of detail. Some people suffer from this disease like they are not tracing the amount. I can only say that this woman has too much idea. According to statistics, the probability of severe carbon dioxide phagocytosis is 30%. You may be very glad to see this. Fortunately, I have a cat. But don't be happy too early. The danger of cats may be more unexpected to you. An 80-year-old Melbourne man. After being licked by his own cat, he was unconscious for 9 days. Unfortunately, he passed away on the 10th day. If you enlarge the cat's tongue, you will find a lot of thorns on your tongue. Once licked, you may feel pasturous, Barton and other details. These can lead to serious illness. Especially for older people, it is even more dangerous. It is understood, the old man was inseparable from this cat during his lifetime. Even when sleeping, I hold it in my arms. This is equivalent to a timed bomb installed by the old man. The doctor from OS working department said, this thinness in cat saliva. On average, 1 person dies under his feet every week. Not only domestic cats have such fine details. The tongues of large cats such as lions, hunting, tigers, etc. are also covered with this thin. Even if your arm has no wounds, but there is a chance that they will scratch you when they show goodwill to you. Then spread it into your blood, so you have a fortune in time. Don't raise such large beasts. Do you still dare to sleep with your cat when you see this? Actually, the solution is very simple. As long as you develop good hand-washing habits, keep away from pets when injured. If you are scratched by an animal, you need to seek medical treatment immediately. Only by avoiding problems, the animals I want to talk about next time can't be touched. Because they don't show mercy like cats and dogs. Never walk away. Let's continue to look down. It's a terrifying poison expert in the world. Just a drop of poison. It can kill 700 people. During the death, you can send people to the west by smoking a cigarette. So it's overseas cigarette snail. One of the top 10 poison kings in the world is. It looks gorgeous though. Sex is right. While drying meals, its venom-covered harpoon tongue will stick out of the mouth. Paste prey. This venom is complex. After injecting into fish or human body, the nervous system will be destroyed ruthlessly. Then it cannot transmit signals. Leave painless. The ingredients of this venom are very complex. Contains hundreds of poisons. There is no solution yet. Even if the rescue time is timely, the risk factor is still high. There is a saying that goes well. No one who uses poison is a good man. Then the next creature will leave you speechless. It is an surviving physical attacker. Human bite force in the animal kingdom 11 can reach 1001 psi. That is 455 kilograms. This is comparable to the bite force of the Bengal tiger. Some people don't believe this evil. I feel that the strength of this turtle is exaggerated, so I used my arm to hold 2 bamboo boards to test. As a result, the bamboo board was pierced and bitten. Looking at the mont's painful appearance, it makes people feel sour and refreshing when they think about it. It's hard to imagine, if there is no protection, the mont's arm is probably going to be scrapped. This turtle is not only powerful, it is also good at using military tactics when preying on prey. It won't chase prey. Instead, he quietly lay down at the bottom of the water and opened his mouth. The tongue in its mouth will swing back and forth like a bug. A small fish that cannot withstand temptation will take the hook as a result. This hunting technique is also very rare in the animal world. If it's the first time you've heard of snails and snapping turtles, then the next sight is the animal you often see. River. Be sure to remember them. Let's continue to look down. Do you know why big goose bites in rural areas hurt so much? As your childhood shadow, what secrets are hidden in their mouths? Never mess with them, especially the latter. Specially select boys' lychees as food. There are 3 kinds of bullies in the countryside. Dogs and big goose. Because many friends have it in the shadow of the same year. Although the big goose is in the Northeast, it is a very delicious dish. But only people in the countryside know how terrifying they are. If you observe the goose yourself, you'll find something horrible. Its tongue has dense thorns on both sides of its tongue, although there are no teeth. But don't know why, it hurts a lot when you get it. This thing loves robbery. If you encounter this situation, you must take a detour and go ahead. Don't ask why, everyone knows. Also with the word goose, the penguin's tongue is even more scary. His barbs not only grew twice, even the tongue is not listed. It's okay to take a look. Don't look at it twice, because you can easily have nightmares at night. The following male friends should pay attention to. Please watch it before protecting the lychees. This is a strange fish with human teeth. Looks like a piranha. It is said that there are 2 men in New Guinea. It's because I caught this fish. The lychee was bitten. He died of excessive blood loss. This incident spread online. This fish was once dubbed by netizens as the lychee terminator. If you catch fish like this, but be careful, because this kind of fish and monkey steals peach skills is quite good. Issue. I believe you will thank me. Which animal do you think is terrifying with so many terrifying creatures?